Yo, Willie Thomas here from JazzEveryone.com with a little more news about another Know and Blow tune that I have extended to help you learn the language of jazz. Perdido. It is without doubt one of the more significant tunes that became a jazz standard during the evolution of bebop back in the 40s. We used to refer to this tune as a rhythm tune since the A section has a simple 2-5-1 chord progression that lends itself very nicely to the blues, and the bridge, which is exactly the same as I've Got Rhythm bridge. So again, we'll explore the relationships of these moving harmonies by creating four measure harmony blocks that are looped with transcribed examples for you to hear, imitate, and memorize in part 1. Study guide number 1 presents the written melody. If you'll pull that up, I wanted to look at it. Here it is. With lyrics, chord changes, with the harmony blocks placed over the appropriate measures. And learning step number 1 involves playing off the melody, using it as a reference and starting the improvisational process. Here's an example of how I do that.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So that's how it works in part 1. I've also put the lyrics with the melody and created a listening file of various artists performing Perdido. This will be very helpful when you're learning to play the tune. A lot of the jazz masters would not consider playing a tune if they did not know the lyrics. So, all right, in part 2, examples of learning steps 2 through 9 are played one time each through the 4 measure harmony blocks, followed by 4 open measures for your response. These learning steps are the essential building blocks of the jazz vocabulary. Here's an example of me playing the pentatonic pairs in learning step number 2, followed by the addition of a major third to the pentatonic pairs with harmony block number 1. These examples are not transcribed. I want you to hear them and play them and learn them, memorize them.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
In part 3, we'll put it all together with a variety of transcribed vocabulary patterns played and looped sequentially through each harmony block in Perdido. Listen to me work this strategy now through a few measures. These examples are all transcribed for you.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And now finally, I'm going to play through a full chorus, and these will also be transcribed, but I probably won't put all three of them here. So you'll have to come to the website to hear those and see those. All right.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, it's time for you now to head for the shed and get to work. With a reasonable and regular amount of time spent on my new series, I can guarantee you some amazing results. Enjoy the bebop. Bird lives.